Hi, I'm Jordan Hatcher, and I'm from the GVSU's Engineering Senior Project Team 6 for Egan Food Technologies. I, along with some of my other team members, will be discussing our design project, the dual-lane slab forming line. The scope of our project was to modify an existing slab forming line to generate 2 single bar length slabs with adjustable dimensions. Currently, Egan Food Tech's machine generates 1 single slab output that is actually taken to a separate process that cuts the slab into the individual bars. Our job was to eliminate this additional separate step by incorporating all bar dimensionings into one processing line. Another major scope was to improve the sanitation efficiency by having all operations cantilever supported. There are 3 major dimensions that our processing line will conduct for the bar. The first is the length, which is dictated by the width of the pressing rolls and induced by the wedged middle lane guide. The second dimension is the thickness or the height of the bar, which is pressed down by those pressing rolls. And then the final dimension is the width, which is induced by the bar cutter. Like I said before, the length of the bars are dictated by the width of the pressing rolls. As you can see here, these widths indicate the final lengths of the bars that the operator would like. And then right here is the wedged middle lane guide, which will actually divide those bars into the desired length. The thickness or the height of the bar is dictated by the height of the pressing rolls above the deck. The operator can use these hand cranks to lift up and down the pressing rolls to a desired thickness. There are 2 pressing rolls. The first one acts as an initializer of the product thickness, while the second acts as a finalizer. The final dimension is the width of the bar, and this is done by this bar cutter. The bar cutter is located within this enclosure for safety reasons, but you can still see all the operations through these doors. Now, for sanitation efficiency, the pressing rolls and the bar cutter are supported cantileveredly. This means that they are only supported on one side of the machine, whereas the other side is free so the user or the operator can easily remove these items for washdown. In this video, you can see the team starting to build the actual processing line. On the left, you can see John and Trevor working on the infeed section. That's where the 2 pressing rolls are going to be. And then on the right, you can see me and Dan working on the outfeed section. That's where the bar cutter is going to be and where the bar is going to be discharged. And then right here, we're putting the 2 decks together into one line. And then here we have Nolan working on the programming for the PLC that operates this processing line. Trevor and John are troubleshooting some of the testing and debug issues we came across. In this video is one of our test runs. We're using Play-Doh as the test product. You can see that it's passing through those pressing rolls, getting pressed down to a final thickness, and then also those lane guides are helping it get to the final length. And now it's passing through the bar cutter enclosure and cut to a specified width. And then you can see that there's an operator there that's taking the bars off of the machine. The dual-lane slab forming line was designed by GVSU's Engineering Senior Project Team 6 for Egan Food Technologies.